Hello again, Patricia with you, doing a tarot card reading for the week beginning August 17th. And we have a new moon in Leo on the Tuesday the 18th, which is quite powerful and strong. So hopefully we will have an exciting, interesting week. I'm going to work with the Albano Waite deck, and I will pick the usual 3 cards, and then we'll look at the shadow card as well. So I'll cut the deck there now and see what comes out. Okay, lovely strong cards, wands. So for the shadow card we have the Knight of Wands. This is about movement, energy, drive, that lovely Mars, powerful, feisty energy. That's the shadow card, so that gives energy for the overall week, what we're working with. For the beginning of the week, we have the 7 of Wands. Middle of the week, we have another 7, which is the Chariot, middle of the week. And then the end of the week, we have the 2 of Wands. So as I say, 3 from the Wands suit, from the suit of Wands. So for the beginning of the week, 7 of Wands asks you to stand your ground. Stand up for yourself, take the higher ground, okay? This is about you standing in your power in order to initiate change, necessary spiritual change that needs to happen in your life. 7s, I feel, are about spiritual shifts and changes. So I feel as we move through this magical new moon in powerful, feisty, strong Leo, there is a drive toward change for the better. So it's about standing up, standing out, taking a stand, being strong, 2 feet centered and grounded on the ground. And knowing also with this card is that you have the upper hand. You're in a higher position. You're in a more advanced, enlightened, higher position. And as you can see, the other 6 wands here below are lower down. So I feel this is about standing up for you, what you believe in, your energies, your higher spiritual energies, as opposed to the lower vibration, fear-based energies, which are down along here, very, very low. So that's a low energy that you are not willing to go to. So in order to remain in your position, you've got to defend yourself and stand your ground. Very strong. Keep yourself grounded, keep your feet on the ground, know your position and take up your rightful position, okay? And don't back down. Strong message from this card about do not back down. Don't give in to the lower energies. Just stay on your high ground and you will be absolutely fine, because in the middle of the week with this new moon energy, the Chariot, this is all about taking back your power, control, and taking the power back, taking control of your life, driving your own car, driving your own chariot, okay? You're in the driving seat. And as you can see with the stars, you take up your position, and with this card, take up your rightful position. You drive your own chariot, you're in charge, and again you can rise up to those higher energies, those higher spiritual energies, and you are in a higher up position here. Nobody is telling you where to go. You're not in the back seat, you're not in the boot, you're in the driving seat. You're driving your own vehicle or your own chariot. Now with that comes a sense of responsibility. But I feel with this card, it's a very positive one. It's been a long, long time coming. And as soon as you decide, I'm in the driving seat, I'm driving, I have my own GPS, which is your own intuition. You can trust your own inner guidance, very much so. You've honed it, you've tuned it in. So you are tuned into that GPS, your inner guidance and your inner intuition. So you know where you're going and you're in complete and total control and in complete charge. Very powerful card, very much about taking the power back in your life. This leads to, at the end of the week, the 2 of Wands. This leads to greater advancement. This leads to wider opportunities. This leads to a sort of a bigger, broader perspective. The 2 of Wands is about embracing or moving into a new portal or new energy, new phase, new way of doing things, seeing things in a new way of being. And of course that resonates so beautifully with this powerful new moon in Leo. So it's about moving into a whole new sphere, a whole new realm, a whole new way of seeing things, which is very positive. So this is about a portal or a way in or a doorway or an opportunity at the end of the week for you to advance, move forward. And again, he's on higher ground, which really resonates, so really makes sort of a connection with the first card. So now he's in sort of better, more affluent clothes. In this card, he's sort of got one boot on and one shoe on. So he's hurried, he's in a hurry. He's a little bit sort of frazzled about this whole thing. He looks as if he really has to fight to defend his position. So do that. And then by the end of the week, you'll be in a more prominent position where you can relax a little bit and you're more protected because you know where you're going and you know where you stand, because you've taken up that stand, you've taken up that position and you've fought. With the shadow card, with the energy for the overall week, with the Knight of Wands, I feel this is all about energy, movement, overcoming obstacles, gaining a foothold in your life, getting on this horse and riding forward, which again is very similar energy to the Chariot. These cards all seem to link in very easily. With this overall, keep moving forward. Do not stagnate during the week. So if you've got to, keep exercising, keep walking or do some gentle exercises if you can't do anything high impact, but do keep moving your body, keep exercising your body and your mind, keep on thinking of new ideas, new way of doing things. I feel with this card there is absolutely no room for standing still or for stagnation or for doing nothing. It's an action card. It's very much about taking action, taking up the wand and going with it and riding forward into the sunset so you can get to this stage. So really interesting cards for this new moon week in Leo. So I'll just quickly go over them. Beginning of the week with the Seven of Wands, take a stand, take up your rightful position, take your power back, rise up onto that ledge of higher spiritual energies and stay there, okay? Do not be tempted to lower your standards or go down into the lower vibration energies, and then you will be in more control of your life. You'll be in the driving seat and you'll be driving your chariot, knowing where you're going, because your intuition will guide you. It'll be your GPS that will see you through, so you won't be steered wrong or anything like that. Once you trust your intuition, you'll be going in the right direction. End of the week then with the Two of Wands, you're really in a higher position then, and you have a broader perspective and you've opened up to a whole new world, a whole new beginning, a whole new phase, which is really interesting and exciting. And with the Orange, it's an active moving phase. Again, with the Shadow card and the Knight of Wands, lots of movement. Stay moving, keep moving, don't back down. Keep yourself motivated and moving, whether it is exercising your mind or exercising your body, but stay on the move with this card the whole week, okay? And with that Leo fiery energy, that should be easy. You should be fired up and fueled up, okay? So these are interesting cards. I wish you a fabulous week. Thank you for tuning in. It's great to connect with you and talk to you on YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You can find me also on Facebook at Patricia Weston Witch and Instagram at Patricia Weston Witch too. Have a magical new moon, and I will hopefully talk to you next week. Bye.